What's going on, everyone? It's Apoc, your favorite host, and welcome back to the channel. So I know it's been a while since I've posted, but I had to come back for this whole crazy 8 passengers situation. Apparently, Ruby the mother has finally been arrested. I'm not really sure of all the information quite yet. I've been sick with COVID for the past week, so I've kind of missed out on everything going on, at least for the most part. And I'm sure you all know what happened or is happening. I don't know, but I myself really do need to catch up on all of this and cover it. So to quickly do that, today we'll be taking a look at this video posted by Marky, who has always been a great creator that always pushes out good, informative content. We can count on him to catch me up on everything going on. But with that all being said, let's get it.
Yeah, so this video is going to be a bit of a weird one because obviously I've been making videos on 8 Passengers for quite a few years now.
I'm not really sure how many videos I made on 8 Passengers myself. I think I have a couple, I don't know, but there are plenty of videos out there about them that I also need to cover, because Ruby is a monster, and I've yet to cover all of her, I wouldn't even want to call it shenanigans because it's way worse than that. It's abuse, that's just what it comes down to.
Throughout them years, we have spoke about the possibility that the police could get involved, CPS could get involved, something big could happen.
And that's how I felt when watching all the stuff that Ruby has done. CPS is going to get called, or the police are going to get involved, because the things that she has done, it's just wild that she was getting away with it for so long, especially because it was online. It's not like it was a secret. I know some things are a secret, but a lot of the abuse is online that we can see. She would even use it as parenting advice. I'm not shocked about the situation. I'm just shocked that it's actually happening because it's taken this long.
The videos that we've seen that have been posted publicly are horrendous, so God knows what happens behind the scenes.
Imagine what happens behind the scenes. Imagine what goes on off camera. Everything we have seen on camera, she has said with her full chest, starving her children and whatnot. A little girl forgot her food at school or something, and she was just well, she can just not eat for the whole day. So imagine how that is off camera with these kids is horribly disgusting and sad.
And we've heard absolutely nothing. In fact, just recently they started getting some mainstream media coverage. It took that long.
Wasn't all their content deleted off their channel last year, or for the past 2 years or something? I don't know. I know that after Sherry left, after that happened, I felt like it was over for the 8 passengers. I'm not really sure why or what happened, but yeah, this is all happening after Sherry leaves.
And it turns out Ruby Franke has been arrested. Official Shari Franke, obviously Ruby's daughter, posted this picture on Instagram.
This picture just speaks volumes, because I can guarantee you that Sherry has wanted this, even all their kids has wanted this justice for so long, and it's finally happening. And it's probably scary, but they're also probably so happy that it's finally over. I know that they still have a lot to go through, but eventually the storm settles and they're just gonna be so much happier that it is finally done, or that their mom is gone, because she's a monster. And the friend Jody, she's a monster too. But Sherry goes on to say, "Hi y'all, today has been a big day." Oh, I bet. I bet. Me and my family are so glad justice is being served. Their lives are gonna be so much better soon, especially once all this blows over. I know it won't blow over for a while, but telling you, man, it's gonna get so much better for them. We've been trying to tell the police and CPS for years about this, and so glad they finally decided to step up. See, and that's the problem with CPS and police, is that they fail kids like this all the time. That's why things shouldn't be ignored. You should look for signs. But who knows, maybe they warned police prior and police came, or CPS came, and Ruby and Kevin were able to finesse them. It's not unheard of. I mean, they were able to finesse 2.5 million people online to subscribe to them, made millions think that they were good parents. I mean, Ruby still had a fan base even after everything that's been exposed about them. She probably still has a fan base now. And those fetuses, those cronies, those dummies are probably calling all of us haters for speaking out against it. Kids are safe, but there's a long road ahead. Please keep them in your prayers and also respect their privacy. Apparently for Ruby and Jody, they were arrested for aggravated child abuse intentionally or knowingly, which means they knew it was happening, or They were the ones doing it. That's what that means. But I couldn't imagine being in like any of their shoes. An insider who does not wish to be identified has come forward with information. We have verified that they were in fact present at the scene, but cannot provide further details in order to respect their privacy. Here is what they are comfortable sharing. Please note that some of the contents may be emotional / disturbing, as child abuse / neglect is insinuated. 20 plus officers responded at the scene with representatives from federal, state, and local levels. Okay, so this was more than just like a police visit. This was CPS. This was like, hey, we need to go in and get these children and separate them from the, Ruby and Jody. Kevin and Ruby were arrested separately. Ruby has been spending much of her time at Jody's residence in a different city. I don't really know what Kevin's involvement is, but if he enables it all or allows it and just doesn't say anything, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's part of it or if he enables it. I don't know. But no matter what, at the end of the day, he's just as bad. He's just as responsible. And he's disgusting for letting Ruby do this to his children. Or if he's involved, he's just a disgusting monster too. I don't know. I mean, if he enabled these disgusting monsters, you know what I mean? Like, come on. There are reports of child malnourishment. The 2 youngest Frank children were seen by paramedics. All the children are safe and getting the care that they need. This is why we cover these people. These fetuses who watch these vloggers. Like, I know that a lot of them don't know, but when we expose these little things and add them up to like big things, like, look at this. If you're in a passenger's stand and you see this, like, you better be getting pissed off because you've been lied to by these people, and they're fake and they're phony and they abuse their children. You better be getting mad, and you better be rooting that justice is going to be served. You better be rooting for these children because this is disgusting. They starve their children. Who does that? You're supposed to protect your child, your children. You're supposed to feed them, give them a roof over their heads. You're not supposed to like take that away from them. What is wrong with people? This is disgusting, man. Social media is like the hub for like narcissists, for like psychopaths and sociopaths, like all these like horrible, disgusting people, or just people seeking attention, just this hub of scum and filth of the earth. It's like the perfect place where you can put on a mask and like get the most attention while also doing the most disgusting things off camera, or hey, even on camera. Oh man, it's always good to cover family vloggers because we want to expose them for the filth that they are, but it's like a double-edged sword because you don't want some of these things to be true. We don't want them to exploit their children, and we can, explain why, and, give information and just explain why it's bad, okay? And, maybe some of these creators might not understand, and you try to explain it through videos or whatever to, get it through their brick head, that brick wall. And maybe it might work, and maybe it might not. It probably won't work, especially if they're getting paid a lot of money. I don't know. That's always been my goal, is to always try to, convince people or try to, like, show them why these things are bad. And it's up to them if they retain anything or not. But when it comes to actual child abuse, it actually like hurts to cover it because it's real child abuse. You know what I mean? Child exploitation is bad, yeah, but like sometimes these kids don't even know what's going on. Obviously there's like harmful videos, and that's like a whole other conversation. But having a camera shoved in your face, for your birthday party is a lot different than having, being duct taped off camera and starved. You know what I mean? Like, those are two different things. I think we all can agree. Point being, I'm just going on this rant. It's heartbreaking to watch these stories, to read these stories and cover them because that there's children behind it who are or being abused. And like, again, as someone who cares about children, who has a child himself, as a parent, man, you just get so mad that other parents do this to innocent children. But anyways, guys, I've caught up with a little bit of here. I will also catch up on more in another video, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna say like the video or anything. I mean, you can if you want, but it's just weird to say like the video if you guys enjoyed it in a video where there's been like children abused. Like, it's so off-putting to say that. You know, if you want to, go ahead, but I ain't gonna say it. Do what you're gonna do. I will say comment down below, because if you have any other information that I need to know, please, let me know, because I'm just catching up on all this now. But that's it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.